Cinema 3D Super Tournament.
Bounce, bounce. Come on, baby. Bounce, bounce. Come on, baby. I don't care about a thing as long as I get to you. 'Cause I like your back, that smack, and that is all that I
Greetings from Seoul, Korea, and welcome to the GSL. I'm Tasteless, and with me is Artosis. How you doing, buddy?
I am doing pretty well, Tasteless.
Yeah, me too. Me
Still
too.
just a little bit jet lagged. I woke up at 6:30 a.m.
Isn't that
Normally
weird?
I say there's farmers and there's gamers, but apparently I'm a farmer gamer.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I play Farmville, of course, because
No,
that game
sucks. But can you buy me some eggs for my farm? No, man.
My mom wants me to gift her a cow. I'm like, how did you find Facebook, Mom?
No, I woke up early today, too. I woke up at 10. I was like what's...
I know, you
I
called me at like 10:30,
open up the door. There's like sun out there. I'm like...
You like slammed
I'm
the
like,
door.
What's going on here? Yeah. So I've been awake for... Normally I wake up at 3 and I'm like, oh, I got to get to work. It's 3 p.m. I slept in. But no, man, we're on U.S. time now. So it is good to be here, though.
I don't think it's even quite U.S. time. I think it's somewhere in between. We
No,
like
it's-
almost got used. We're on like European
We're like
time.
in this nether, like the part where it's just ocean. We're like in that time period right now. We're like slowly trying
We're like
to
on
shift it
Pitcairn
down.
Island time.
Yeah, yeah, like it's like a few hours like behind Hawaii, like not quite. Soon we'll be back into the Asian time frame. We are, of course, talking about MLG, which we were at in beautiful Columbus, Ohio. We had a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
Feel free to check out those VODs. The tournament was awesome. The staff was great. The fans were cool. The casting was terrific. And check that out, please. It was a lot of fun. And, it's good to see all the people in the United States. But on to today's games. We have MMA against Ryung.
Round of 8, man.
It's going to be pretty
you know
crazy.
What this means?
What?
There's going to be a Slayers in the round of 4.
Yeah. They deserve it, too.
That's what it means.
That's what it means.
Now
I know.
They do. Of course, MMA just won MLG. MMA won MLG. Now he's at GSL and the Ro.8.
Yeah. Again, the battle of the alphabet here
Yeah.
at the GSL.
All the letters are fighting. It just
They're all
brings me back to
fighting.
the letter people.
Which
like
letter will
Super
win?
Sox would totally win, man.
It's
It's like, no, Tall Teeth would actually just bite him.
yeah, they probably would
It's
actually.
like, actually, no
Salty.
one's actually old enough to know these
That joke
references.
is old.
That's old, man.
There's some kid who's like waiting for us to make fun of Dora the Explorer. But sorry,
gonna
we're
happen.
just a little bit too old to hit that joke demographic. So we have this great TVT. These guys are real experts
Yeah.
in this matchup.
You know, some TVTs really upset me. But these two,
you want to talk about it?
I wouldn't mind
Can
talking
I give
about
you
it.
some clay and
Do you
you can
remember
mold your
what
feelings?
was that group we had back like in GSL 3 or something where like the players kept attacking each other? I know Mako was in the group. So are you remembering what I'm saying? Where they were
Well, wait,
like,
go on and give me more
they
detail.
were like close spots on metal and they just kept on throwing units up each other's ramps and losing all of them.
yeah,
And
man.
it was like
the guy's like, he lost all his siege tanks.
that was
means
the longest day of my life.
I need
that
to go
day
into
had,
his
like-
siege tanks.
That day had 35 hours tasteless.
That was a long day. I do remember that.
But Ryung, this is a guy that plays like really standard, solid TVT.
yeah.
I enjoy that. MMA, this guy, he plays a few different styles, but he's very good at it. So
He approaches the game in a really intelligent manner. It's no shock that Slayer's boxer is mentoring him, as well as Ryung for that matter, because they're both on the team Slayers. Also, special announcement, John's in the studio today. I'm
Hey,
looking at him
John.
right now. Very exciting. Is he going to come around here?
Oh,
there
look
he
at that.
is. Watch him, he breaks his bottle over my head. I actually thought the thing was full.
He, like,
I was
just
like-
conks
I was
you?
like, what's happening? I'm about to be on YouTube forever. It's like, stupid caster thinks he's talking, then breaks a bottle over my head. Nobody knows the context of it. But it's good to have him down here. We've missed him. He's been busy in the office. So, as we said for our first matchup, it is MMA against Ryung. Ryung. Not the easiest name to say.
yeah.
And, of course, we have the best foe you after that against Marine King Prime.
Of course we have the best foe you. No. Not of course.
My bad.
Somehow, some way, the stars aligned, perhaps. I'm not sure because I haven't watched all his matches yet. The best foe you has made it this far when he's actually one of my number one candidates to fall into Code B and never return.
Yeah, I can't believe the best
The
is
guy
here.
has literally cheesed every game I've ever seen tasteless.
And here he is. We're pretty deep in this tournament. This is round of 8. I mean, this is the point in time where we stop casting 4 best of 3s in a day.
Yeah.
Of course, these
Best
are both.
of 5s today, tasteless.
Yeah, I was about to say today's best of 5s. So, maybe you're a fan of MMA. You see him, he's down 2-0. Be like, yo, and like throw the popcorn bucket at
your
screen,
monitor, and then it's
and then it's gonna be sticky.
You have to pick up your keyboard and shake it like this, and then more than popcorn comes out of that thing.
No, there's skin follicles in there.
There's hair.
There's hair follicles. But skin. What is it called when you lose dead skin? Is there a word
dander?
for that? Is dander? And
I believe dander is just
this
the
is
dead stuff that falls off.
Why
of
our
you.
job is so difficult is it's live TV, and sometimes we say dumb stuff. And then that guy at home, usually the guy that also watches Jeopardy and thinks he would have won it if he was just on the show. Probably, modern day version of that guy who watches Who Wants to Be a
The thing is,
Millionaire.
he guesses at every question.
Yeah,
he gets a good amount right, but you lose money when you get the wrong.
Yeah, man.
The wrong answer.
He's at home watches. He's like, no, these guys are dumb. But that's a tough part of our job, Dan. Artosis.
It is. You know what? I'm going to go out. I'm going to go ahead and say I've been trying to think of a way to give this fact to the world. It's just an interesting fact. I was just walking along with you today. I thought of it. I'm like, I want to mix that into the cast somehow, but I don't know how to get it out there. So I'm just going to say it. You know what the largest city in the world is area-wise?
Wait, isn't it L.A.?
No.
Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
You mean a big city?
I'm talking about the largest city area-wise in the world.
I don't know.
It's Juneau, Alaska.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
now
a fact
we know.
I wanted to share with you guys. That's
it's
all.
a good fact.
It's the end. All right, let's talk about the games.
No, you see, you should have run that by me because here's what you could have said. Is you could have said, we're going to be on the map, Crevasse. It's bigger than the largest city in the world.
See, if
Juneau,
we actually
Alaska.
set things up ahead of time, that would have worked perfect.
But it's okay.
As you and I know, we wing everything. So.
We do, Our prep time is the 10-minute ride on the subway. We spend time making each other giggle. And we go,
Our prep
I'm going to use
time,
that in the cast.
Our prep time, Tasis, was 10 years of friendship.
That's true. We put our rings together and power up. The game starts.
We do our special little pinky swear together.
We do that. We do that thing. We're like, give me a ready, do like that. We go like that and do it. Yeah, that's what we do. So we are going to be introducing our players in a little bit here when our Korean commentators are ready. We are, of course, laced into the Korean broadcast, so we kind of go at their pace. But yeah, now you know. So it's Juneau, Alaska?
Is Juneau, Alaska?
Juneau was a good music group. They used to make good electronica. All right, now we're going to introduce our players.
Slayer's MMA. He just took down, the MLG, which I'm hoping you guys all watch.
Taking every letter.
Amazing play. He was actually the only Terran in the top 7 or 8 or so, and he won the whole tournament. So it's pretty impressive. So yeah, man, great player. He's owned up the team leagues. Very handsome guy. He was a Starcraft 1B teamer for SK Telecom, which was Boxer's team.
Yeah.
Now Boxer has grabbed him by the scruff of his neck, kicking and screaming. He's like, "No, I'm scared. It's a new game." And Boxer's like, "No, you can do it." And here he is doing it, man. Boxer, like a mother lion, just grabbing his cubs by their neck.
Teaching them to be ferocious killers, making them purr when they kill. I think it's the book Naked Ape. I want to read that book.
Oh,
you know why cats purr when they kill something? It's because they actually get pleasure from killing things. It's actually like why
they're just like tasteless on the ladder.
Yeah, they are. I purr when I take their ladder points. Artosis. Now we're on to our other players. Slayer's Ryung. Ryung, that's a name. You say that at home right now. Try it, Ryung. That is something you gotta do special stretches with your tongue.
I'm gonna call him Ryu No.
Ooh. Ryu NG.
Well, no, but NG. I think that's a Vietnamese last name that's pronounced No. Isn't it? I believe I had one of my friends in high school had that last name and it was No. I think so.
Could be.
Yeah. Pretty sure about it.
We're gonna see if he can Shoryuken out of this. Let's start the cast over. See if he can focus.
Let's dash cancel out of that.
Cancel that into Ultra.
Oh, I had a really good one, Taste. I was gonna dash cancel out of your joke.
You focus cancel.
I have enough joke? Bar to do it. I'm like, all right.
You use 1 meter and stuff so that we can compliment out of there. Now, Ryung, this guy's got very scary TVT. We saw him. I think most memorably in the team league. That was really where he wowed us.
Yeah. He's actually a great player, Tasis. He's got some of my favorite TVT out of everybody.
Yeah. Well, he was the guy we were most excited to cast here today out of these guys. I mean, ranking is awesome. The best. It's going to be very interesting.
Actually, out of everyone today, Ryung is the person I'm the most excited to see.
All right. Look at that.
Teammates.
MMA has his evil grin. He's like, I want MLG.
Look at this. One guy is wearing a white shirt. The other one a blue shirt. They're on the same team. It's like home team versus away team.
Yeah. Look at that.
I bet you that They took care
We
of it.
could take them right outside and make them play flag football. It's better than shirts and skins, man.
Yeah.
MMA's in there. He's all cold in his booth and stuff because his air conditioner's like, I wish they made me wear a shirt. I'm freezing.
Well, we do have the maps. Belshire, Beach, Dual Site, Zelnaga Caverns, Zelnaga Fortress, and Metalopolis. Thank God MMA took out Crevasse. I do not like that map. TVT tasteless. Terminus Revian take out by Ryung. I don't like that map. TVT either. I like all these 5 better than those 2. Happy day.
Looks like we got 2 Zelnaga maps in here. How many more Zelnaga maps will there be? I want at least one more. Note that the Fortress and the Caverns is on the same title set. Same kind of map. Title set. It'd be weird if we had a Zelnaga. It's like Zelnaga Beach. It's like on the beach. Like, well, it doesn't look like a Zelnaga planet to me.
Well,
right, actually,
if Zelnaga can create 2 different races, tasteless, they can move to a new planet.
well said. All right. It's time. We're here at the GSL Super Tournament. We're going to get this game going. Brace yourself.
Flares MMA versus Flares Ryung.
Wow! Love that song playing in there. In the red. Over here at the right. Over here at the beach of Belshire. The Fresh Prince of Belshire. We'll find out.
Flares MMA.
I am the Fresh Prince of Terran Belshire.
Walking in your base, getting in your face. How did that theme song go? Slayers MMA is the one. Is the chosen one.
I love
All right,
when you have
over
a
in the
conversation with the PD and no one hears it.
Over here in the yellow. No, I'm not just repeating what our PD told us, Certosis. There's Slayers Ryung.
It's pretty awesome.
Ryung, a name kind of hard on my tongue. My Triung. Thank you, LG, Intel, and G-Skill for making this event possible. Oh, look, that's a great camera shot.
Whoa.
Our observer's getting better and better every day.
You know, in my first few minutes of playing StarCraft 2 tasteless, look at that, that is so cool. In my first few minutes of playing StarCraft 2 tasteless, I'm just like on a broken record. In the first 2 minutes of playing StarCraft 2 tasteless.
Take your pills, Grandma.
I had this funny thought. And then my thought was, well, everything's like a little bit slanted in this game. You know what I mean? Everything's a little bit 3D and, you know, kind
well,
of
it just is 3D. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's a good
I
way
feel
to
like
put
it's
it.
kind of 3D, if you
It's
will.
kind of 3D-ish.
Well, it just is 3D, Artos.
Well, I had this thought of just like taping down my delete key or my insert key to just always have it turned. And how funny that would be. Like, go to terms, I like tape down a key on the keyboard, and everyone's like, their brain breaks if they watch my screen. They're like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, can you play like that? But I've like always done it. So everyone's just like,
that would be crazy.
Wouldn't that be insane?
Yeah, man, have the screen rotated like that. Uh-oh. What's going on? He's going to get his feet wet right now. He says the water's too cold. I can't go any
hooky,
deeper.
Man. He's playing hooky. He's just, what factory?
That is not a good idea to make a building on the sand. It might sink into the water. What?
Do you think it could possibly be a Thor rush?
Yeah, I think it could.
Thank you. I was just making sure. I'm really excited about it.
Was the Thor movie good? Did you see it?
I did see it.
Is it good?
Before they went to Earth, it was great. I could have watched like 5 hours of them fighting those like ice giants. I could have watched that all day long. Tastes 12 hours of fighting ice giants with swords and stuff. Oh, yeah, but then they went to Earth, and I was like, oh, this is terrible. They, like, rushed through all of this character
I was really
development
sad
in, like, 3 seconds, man. It was just made me sad.
I was really sad when all my friends got tricked into thinking Transformers was good. Remember that? I'm like in the theater pulling my hair out. There's like robots sneaking through a suburban neighborhood. I'm like, no.
Here's actually a cool
Spielberg.
a cool trick for that movie. If you watch it all muted, like it's on an airplane, you just don't plug in your headphones.
Oh
you
yeah,
just
that's one of
glance
those
at it.
movies.
It's
yeah.
like, oh, okay, there's like some cool action stuff. But as soon as you hear them talking, like when all the Transformers introduce themselves, I almost had to just lay down in the snow and die.
No, that's really bad,
I almost
man.
gave up on humanity.
Well, that's where I'm like, is this movie theater tall enough to where if I jump off the top of it, I will kill myself? Those are the questions I have to ask myself.
Absolutely.
All right, going on to this game and starting to pick up a little bit more.
Seeing
He's
some
actually going to do a
aliens
proxy Banshee.
Oh, okay, cool.
Look at that.
He's just building his whole base over there, man.
Hey, man,
That's his little island.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the MMA island. Well, we do have interesting build from Ryung because he's not getting any add-ons himself, Tasteless. Just a starport and a factory, rallying out some aliens, but he is going to attack. And not much over here for MMA. In fact, he does not have enough to take that out, Tasteless. That's a scary little attack for him.
He's got to figure out how many SCVs he wants to bring down. I don't think he's going to get there in time.
This is well, he's taking the high ground. Very smart move.
Nice.
Going up to that high ground. These two both playing very, very smartly. A couple bunkers going up for
I feel
MMA.
like he's doing almost two things at once here. He's either going to have to hold that entrance or make the bunker, but the Banshee is going to move out now. Now, there are not a lot of Marines here to defend in the main, if any.
Uh-oh. That's quite true, Tasteless. We do have a Banshee being made by Ryung. And here we go. Oh, still attacking that the barracks and depot. But look at this. The Banshee doing a ton of damage. 5 kills already. 6 kills, 7 kills, 8 kills.
Oh my God, and the tree's on fire.
Oh boy.
That's what happens when you leave the Christmas lights plugged in, Artosis.
I saw that Mythbusters. It's not true.
I know. 14.
Oh my God.
15. This is getting ugly, man. All right.
MMA holding on.
Should be up to like 20 by now. He's cloaked now.
That's just, actually, this might just be it, Tasteless. 22 kills. 23 kills.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that has to be it.
24.
What you gonna do,
think
Tasteless?
on your 24th kill, I think the 25th kill is free if you bring your SCV kill punch card. Man.
13 supply to 26. This is a very quick game, this one.
Well, he has breached the main, but
here's the thing. This guy has Banshees in his building squad.
yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Well, Ryung does have a couple Vikings, so I guess that he can try to get something done with this.
All right. Well, MMA, I got to hand it to him. That was a pretty sneaky strategy. I'm under the impression that Ryung does not experience this in practice games.
No. 28 supply to 7 right now. That is 4 times the supply, and now it's down to 5 for
GG.
And that's it,
We've
man.
never casted a game that has had that many SCV kills that quickly.
I think
Look at MMA's mischievous look. Look at this mischievous look on his face. Oh!
Ooh.
One nerd down. All right.
Can't
We are
quite
not
focus
focused on that. It looks like a little iPod.
Ryung.
Ryung's got to be pissed about that.
No, he cannot be happy, man. Proxy Cloak Banshee.
It's rough.
It is.
He's got a Cafe Benny in the back of that there, too. A little coffee.
I believe Slayer's Boxer actually owns one of those.
Yeah, I think he actually owns a Cafe Benny's coffee shop.
Those things are taking over Seoul, man.
Those things
All
are
my old
everywhere.
favorite places, that and Zoo Coffee. They are the new plagues
Yeah,
of
Zoo
Korea.
Coffee is huge. And in fact, I just posted, I was actually at Zoo Coffee a little while ago. I took my picture with the stuffed lion.
It was,
See it on Twitter?
that's the funniest picture, man.
Yeah, it's funny. That card actually means that he's going to win 3 rounds straight. That's what he's saying with that card.
Oh, I need to get one of those.
I need to get one of those. It's actually a magic card that just makes you win the GSL. It's like, oh, he pulled the card.
You got it. It's like
This weird card rolls our
Slayer's
tournament.
Alicia is like, no.
It's Korean poker.
All right,
All
dual
right,
sight is next.
Dual sight.
I'm excited to see who's going to get the hot side and who's going to get the nice side. MMA will probably get the nice side.
Look, if there's a side you want to get for aesthetics, it's the bottom left. It's going to bring you the right attitude.
Unless you're a gothic nerd.
You're a
then
goth
you might
nerd.
want the other,
You're a dark nerd.
Yeah, man.
I bleed.
You practice witchcraft.
You're a Wiccan nerd.
Yeah.
You're a guy that uses the Ouija board. It's like, no, man, that means you're dumb. There's nothing dumber than a Ouija board. I just want to point that out.
It's pretty dumb.
The countdown has started. Well, astrology's pretty dumb, but Ouija board, man, that's dumb. All right, head-to-head MMA against Ryung. Slayers versus Slayers. Both these guys, of course, mentored by Slayers Boxer. One will move on to the round of 4. The other will be out of the GSL Super Tournament.